Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh, and I wish you a very happy Thanksgiving if you're from the US. And today let's talk about Ethereum. And before we do that, we'll go over the overall crypto market health. We'll discover the data analytics based crypto gems based on the metric total value locked. And then, last but not the least, we'll talk about Ethereum, its technical analysis, and AI based price forecast. So let's get started. The heat map that you're seeing on the screen is the monthly performance of crypto over the last month. So this is the overall crypto market and its performance over the last 30 days. Bitcoin is up by 21%, Ethereum up again by 21%. You can see most of the cryptos are in the green over the last month, with some notable mentions such as Solana, Avalanche. Solana is up by 87%, Avalanche by 98%, and the rest of the altcoins are in the range between 40% and 20% and 40%. So that's where the performance of the last month has been. Let's focus on the last week. Uh, it, yeah, over the last week, as you can see, most of the cryptos have been either flat or slightly in the bearish momentum, with Bitcoin down by 1%, BNB down by 7%, XRP down by 6%, Solana down by 12%, and so on. So this is the performance of the last week. So a bit correction to the downside. Now let's move to the crypto screener, where we are discussing the data analytics based approach for discovering the cryptos which are of some values. So in this screener, we have decided to confine our search to the cryptos which are in the top 50 by market cap, and their performance to date since January 1 has, if they have rallied by more than 20%, they have a healthy amount of active address and a healthy amount of daily active users or daily active addresses, and their total value locked, that is the valuation locked in the chain, is more than 1 billion. So this in this particular analysis, there are 6 notable mention, and I have sorted them by their total value locked. And you can see that the first and the leader by some margin is Ethereum, which has about $65 billion in its total value locked in its ecosystem, and its particular Ether ecosystem. And then the second one is Lido DAO, which is, I think, derivatives, DeFi, and staking related to um, staking related to Ethereum. And the third spot is Aave, fourth is Wrapped Bitcoin, fifth is Maker, and the last is Avalanche. This is the short list overview, and then let's check where they stand in terms of the price and in terms of the market cap. Uh, the leader is definitely Ethereum with almost $250 billion in market cap. The second spot is, I think, taken by Avalanche, and the third is Wrapped Bitcoin, fourth is Lido, fifth is Maker, and the last is Aave. So this has been the performance for, let's check the performance. Most of them have been gaining a lot in the last year. Let's focus on year-to-date performance. As Ethereum is the highest market cap, the gains are slightly less than compared to the other cryptos mentioned, between 70% and 190%. That has been the trajectory. So before we go to the ARS forecast, what I would like to do is do a brief TA of where Ether is right now. Right now, Ether token is trading at between $2,000 and $2,050, and the chart that you are seeing on the screen is the um, yeah, much better. Just adjusted myself on the screen. The chart that you're seeing on this screen right now is the weekly price of Ethereum's Ether token, and the candles used are the Heikanshi candles, which are momentum candles. And and the lines on the chart are the blue line is the 200 weekly moving average of Ether, which above which, if the price action is above that, it typically looks like a bull market, and below the, the line is the bear market price action. The second line, that is the white line, is the 300 week moving average, and the third, the one in yellow, is 400 week moving average. And the curious point to note is, in the bear market of 2022, Ether touched its 300 week moving average. One of the curious thing about that is that in the last bear market, Bitcoin has reached uh, during its crash in March 2020, Bitcoin had reached its 300 week moving average at the bottom before the bull run. So, assuming that Ether is doing what Bitcoin, Ether is essentially one cycle behind Bitcoin, uh, and as you can see that as evidenced by this particular metric, what could be curious, if Ethereum does follow the trend what Bitcoin followed after its visit to 300 week moving average, a rally from there from 4,000 to about 60,000. Uh, that would be something worth uh, noting attention. And again, this is not financial advice, this is just correlation analysis. And before we conduct any further analysis, we'll focus more on the AI based approach now. So this chart that you're seeing on the screen is the base case scenario for Ether till January 2024, end of January 2024. This is a weekly average of Ether. We have been tracking the price action since November 2017. We have divided this data into two different market cycles, one before 2019 and one after 2019 till 2022. We are following the 4-year cycle hypothesis, and conducting the overvaluation and undervaluation analysis for Ether. So for our chart that you're seeing on the screen, the for the last market cycle, the price under $500 was considered as most undervalued, considering the color codes, which range from dark blue to dark orange. And between $500 and almost $1,000, that was the light undervaluation, and the fair value was between $1,000 and $1,500. And above $1,500 was the overvaluation territory for Ether. If we were to assume that what was the undervaluation phase in 2019, during between 100 and $500, uh, and extrapolate that range between $100 and $500, and extrapolate that to this cycle where it is $1,200 and $2,000. That that could be a similar territory when we are looking back in 2024, 2025. This is again just a correlation analysis based on past cycles, and again not really totally based in data science. So what we like to do is focus more on the AI based forecast using these data points, but just to help the community understand where is the potential undervaluation zones. This kind of analysis is needed. As you can see that Ethereum has been putting higher lows since its June bear market slump at around 1100 at a weekly level, then again around 1200 during the beginning of year, and now at around 1500 so far. So let's see if there is some sort of a similar um, double bottoming scenario between December 2019 and March 2020. Kind of a key level to watch would be $1,500, where if there is a double bottom or a slightly lower valuation, like we had, instead of $129, it is 120. So over here, instead of $129, we went as low as $124. So maybe instead of $1,500, if we were to extrapolate that, it would be somewhere around between $1,400 and $1,500. So this is where our hypothesis ends, and the data science or AI-based forecast begin. So since the last month or so, we have been tracking this weekly forecast for Ethereum, and we have been observing some sort of uptrend since mid of October, and we have tried to overlay our forecast with color coding in yellow over the price action which is in white, and you can see that they have generally had a correlation where the price action was between what was forecasted and a slight deviation with actuals. So although there was recently more than significant deviation, so we added new data now that we are towards the end of November. And the following are the average forecast for the next 10 weeks for Ethereum per token. For this week, for our AI model, the forecasted weekly average price is $2,000, and slowly till the end of December is coming slightly flat from where we are to about $2,050 during the first week of January, and then slight rally to about $2,155 towards the end of January. So flat till the end of January and rally in flat till the end of December and rally in January to about $2,150. So this is the base case. The bull case is what we like to call is one standard deviation away model on the base case, and we like to forecast that to consider what is the theoretical ceiling if there are any major bullish occurrences in the market. Per the model, the bull case scenario forecast for Ether till the end of year and January 2024 is between 2200 to about like a flat trajectory till 2200, and then a rally in January to about 2400 level. That's the AI-based bull case scenario for Ethereum between 2200 and 2400. The bear case is the one standard deviation approach to the downside, like we called what if there is a bottoming scenario where the market has a correction. In that case, the theoretical floor is between $1,400 and $1,600. So just to summarize the three cases, the first is the base case between $2,000 and 2150. The bull case is between 2200 and 2400. The bear case is between 1450 to 1650. So this is the forecasts in a tabular format. For if you want to note down the output of the model for your own research, you can pause the video and check them out in future. So hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, also give this video a like, and check out the other videos, especially the one that we covered for Bitcoin yesterday, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.